Alright, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look at Shaft's big score from 1972. If you haven't seen my first Shaft video from 1971, I made it at the very beginning of this year. Check that out to keep yourself updated. Starting out with this guy taking some money from the safe cubby here, which is the main focus of the movie. Money, okay? And now outside in the funeral room, and now the worker here surprises him from behind. His name is Cal Aspie, played by Robert Kia Hill, who was also the cop from Death Wish, but that doesn't come out for another 2 years.
Mr. Aspie.
And Cal hides his money inside the coffin, which is all part of the plan, and goes back inside the office with a bright red sign that says insurance on the window. And calls up the hero while these two guys are in the car watching. So Detective John Shaft, played by Richard Roundtree once again, and of course, Cal Aspie's sister. Sinister, man. And Cal has deposited $5,000 for a new job and has been trying to call his sister Arna or Arma, played by Rosalind Miles. So she's been busy, alright, too busy getting f***ed by Shaft. Even this movie's theme has been changed too. And Shaft has made it to Aspie Kelly Insurance Office, and the entire business blows up. And once again directed by Gordon Parks. Now the fire department are here, and even Captain Bolin, played by Julius Harris, who appears in a lot of known movies for the rest of the 70s. And here comes Shaft wearing the same jacket, and Captain Bolin questions him and doesn't like to be questioned. And the firefighters have found one dead body, and this guy checks the body, and his name is Johnny Kelly, Cal Aspie's business partner. Now you know why it's called Aspie Kelly Insurance. Captain Bolin now questions Johnny too and tells him Cal Aspie never hurt anyone in his life and loved his area, and people loved him. And Captain Bolin smells bull. So Johnny goes inside and asks the firefighters to help him take out the safe, and you already know he wants the money that Cal hid in the coffin.
You're gonna close the door on your way out, please.
Always about money. It's always about money. And now in this helicopter landing on the building, and this guy comes out of it, who is the villain of this movie, and his name will be mentioned shortly, and now plays the clarinet like he's Squidward. And Pascal here, played by Joe Santos, tells Gus here, the villain of the movie, played by Joseph Mascolo, that he will call somewhere else, as Rip here, played by Frank Adonis, watches him play. So Pascal is back after calling up Johnny Kelly and tells Gus that the money from the safe is gone. Now Gus is done playing the clarinet and questions why the money was stolen in the first place, and $250,000 was stolen. So next scene at the funeral for Cal Aspie, and everyone is here, including Shaft and Arna. And even Bumpy Jonas is back too, played by Moses Gunn. So watch the first Shaft movie if you haven't yet. And of course, Captain Bolin's back too. And now the funeral is done, as Bumpy is back talking to boxer Muhammad Ali's boxing trainer from back then, Willie, played by Drew Bundini Brown, as Shaft is curious why these two are here. So of course involved with Johnny Kelly, since it's all about money, and Shaft makes it here to Cal Aspie's house, and even Johnny Kelly's here too, as Arna spots that her house has been tampered with. Kelly f***ed it up on purpose too. Now Shaft wants to see the partnership papers between Aspie and Kelly, and Shaft has to leave. But before, some words with Johnny Kelly that he would like to stick around and help him find Cal's killer. And comes back Bolin, Captain Bolin, as he wants to talk to Shaft at the police station, and goes inside and sees this.
Now you look, you tried that shit on me, and none of us will walk out of this room.
So the cop acts like he did something important by pushing Shaft. Pathetic. And now Captain Bolin asks Shaft what his connection is with the Aspie Kelly Insurance Company. And back with the cop touching Shaft again.
You talking to me, Captain? What do you want me to do, sing? Get the coffee, man. Make mine black.
Captain suspects Shaft got Arna's brother Cal killed, so he continues to f*** her, and lets Johnny take it over on purpose, and even spots Shaft and Bumpy Jonas at the funeral. Again, as a claim. And says why he never hassled Aspie more than he hassled Johnny, and why Bumpy is included, and including Gus Mascola. Now it comes back with the coffees.
3 sugars. With cream.
So what do you want from me, Captain?
Now the next scene, we see this guy hiding himself going into his apartment building, and it's an insurance agent for Ashby Kelly Insurance, collecting money and writing out papers. Shaft catches this guy and wants to know where Kelly's operating out of, and see a naked woman singing, smoking, which I won't show, and Kelly tells her to shut up. And she packs up, and Kelly stops her and hits her, and now gets a call from Pascal again about the $250,000 that's still needed. So Gus and Pascal would like to meet with Johnny Kelly in person instead, but Johnny Kelly leaves. Shaft makes it here with a threatening door knock. If Johnny doesn't Kelly show up, he'll unhinge the door open. Shaft comes in, likes what he sees right away, and her name is Rita, Johnny's wife or girlfriend, and awkwardness.
Why don't you come in and show me how to fly?
I didn't mean all that.
Hey, baby, look, it's hot in here.
So Johnny Kelly has made it to Gus Mascola, having a very thorough search for us, and meets up with Mascola and tells him Ashby has money in the safe, wanting to buy Kelly here out and take over the insurance firm. But Kelly needs that money to pay back Gus Mascola for his gambling debts. Okay, like I said, it's always about money, and whatever money Cal had, Arna has it, but Kelly tells Gus that John Shaft is in the way, and Gus will help Kelly get rid of John Shaft. So next scene, Shaft is already f***ing Kelly's wife, with fancy music playing.
Where the hell you been with the goddamn elevator?
Where's your fucking manners anyway?
And I'll skip that, so Kelly's back at his apartment building. So Shaft is done shagging and is ready to leave. And Kelly's back knocking on the door aggressively as Shaft leaves from the back door. So back at Arna Ashby's place, as she knows the truth about Johnny Kelly wanting that money Cal hid somewhere they don't know yet, after seeing the papers that Kelly needs the money to pay off the gambling debts. And here comes trouble. So Gus's main man is dead, and Kelly has made it to Bumpy and answers Willie and wants to make him his partner for a cut of the $250,000, and wants more since he knows Gus Mascola is involved too. So he agrees. Ash to the hand and Ash to the face, so Shaft has made it to Mother Ike's, a resto club. And the dancer notices John Shaft, and here comes Johnny Kelly with the dancer, and Kelly goes to see Gus in the back and tells him he won't be after Shaft anymore since he killed the guys who came to the Ashby house, who are now dead, which are family members of Gus's. Okay? And after Johnny Kelly tells Gus Shaft is working for Bumpy, he reconsiders about getting rid of Shaft, and Shaft gets beaten up hard by Gus Mascola's guys. And Shaft tells Bumpy to stay out of Queens, as Mascola said, and Bumpy tells Willie to get out. So Shaft stays in and speaks to Bumpy about this matter, and what the hell?
I'll see him tomorrow.
So as you know, Gus Mascola is Italian, probably from the same group of Italians from the first Shaft movie. Looks like it.
Nice us in them.
That's true, Willie. So after seeing that, Bumpy says to cancel Johnny Kelly's loan since that's what he came to see Bumpy here for. So back at Gus is after shagging his girlfriend here. So outside the apartment building windows, so we see Shaft and Willie posing as window cleaners without the window cleaning uniforms. So Shaft jumps in on Gus Mascola, and the two are now done beating up Mascola. So they leave, and yeah, of course, Shaft knows everything and sees his clarinet is broken.
Another 2 rounds. I heard you was good, Champ. I want to see how good you can do your thing. As I has done, Junior.
And back at the Ashby Kelly offices, sneaking off, and we see Kelly again at the same funeral parlor, still looking for that $250,000. As Kelly's asking Jesse again, the worker that Ashby has a shopping bag. Last time he was here, and all the coffins are empty here, except the one with Ashby buried inside it. And comes out John Shaft and has heard of everything as he was hiding in the coffin.
Except the one over there that poor Mr. Ashby was buried in.
and of course Ashby Kelly Funeral Home, since that is part of their insurance business. And Shaft goes to follow Kelly, but he ends up at home with Captain Bolin bothering him again. So Shaft must have a knocking pattern to make sure it's him. Ha ha ha.
Son of a bitch.
And grabs a gun and leaves since his people are here to kill Arna, just like her brother Cal. And goes out to see it's Rita again. Damn.
Been racing since I was 14.
Men or cars?
And the next morning, the Italian spying at Cal Ashby's grave calls back up Gus, and his girl is back to bother him. And a helicopter's now here at the cemetery with Johnny Kelly and his guys there, as Gus Mascola sees he's found the money, $250,000 under Cal Ashby's body in the coffin that he's buried in, and kills Johnny Kelly. And his guys are here, and here comes John Shaft and kidnaps.
Now wait a minute. Drop their guns and freeze. When this baby starts kicking, it won't stop, so nobody get cute.
Gus Mascola, and here comes Mascola's guys chasing after him with the money. And now a chase for the next 6 minutes, and Shaft makes a run for it now with Mascola with the money as Pascal chases him down, and the chase continues, and Mascola's guys hit the boat motor and have stopped here as Shaft runs with the money, leaving Gus Mascola to die. So meanwhile, Pascal chasing down John Shaft on foot, and he just runs and runs and runs and keeps shooting and finally shoots Pascal, which still leaves a helicopter. And there goes the helicopter. And here comes Captain Bolin with the police officers and tells Mascola and Kelly are dead. He wants to know where the money is and lies to him. And that's it. Shaft's big score from 1972.
Adios. Yeah, adios, mother... Captain Bolin.
This movie went by pretty fast. The first one, the first movie was always the best. And that's it from me. I'll see you next time in The Departed from 2006. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for walking through with me in this movie. Take care. See you soon and watch away. Check out this movie if you haven't yet.